Hello and welcome. So in this video we will talk about how exactly the unpatched software help us in privilege escalation, especially the Windows privilege escalation. This is one of the most common privilege escalation technique in like real world pen testing. So I'm gonna explain everything step by step and simply. First of all, find out what software are installed on the target machine as well as their versions, and we will check the vulnerability for all of those software, right? And then if there is like any unpatched software exists, we will try to exploit it. So let's talk about first of all what is actually unpatched software, right? So let's say you make a software and its version is 1.0, and after some time the hacker or like some security researcher find out that there is some bug in the software, and once they find out they'll let the developer know, and once the developer know, they just fix the vulnerability and update the software to like version 1.1 or something else. But what will happen if the user does not even update its software? This just simply means that he is running a software that has a non-vulnerability and can be exploited, right? So this exactly is what we will be looking for. Some of the reason why they don't update their software is because of these reason. One is this: if like the software is not broken, why even like update it? And some of the user are just lazy to update. And another common thing is most of the users just install software that might have like some vulnerability, and then they just forget that they even install it on their computer and still exist on their device. So these are the very common reason that when you are doing pen testing, you should check out the application, actually the unpatched application, right? So now I am on this machine, and what we will be doing is first of all try to find out the installed software. So to do so, we will open the cmd. Let me just make it big so you can see it more clearly. Yeah, from here. Alright, now we will use a Windows built-in tool called this WMIC, and this just means Windows Management Instrumentation, right? And then we will write the product. This just means install software, and we will filter it out to just get the name of the installed software as well as their versions and vendor, like who made the software. So let's just see what we gonna get. I don't know what's wrong. Let's just remove this. Let's try to run this same command in PowerShell. Product get name version vendor. Bro, why do we even getting this error? Oh, it's vendor, not DER. It's DOR. So let me just exit it and DOR. So let me just press enter and see what we're gonna get. Okay, so finally we can see the installed software, and these are the name of the software, these are the vendor, like who which company built the application, and these are the version of it. Now the thing with this WMIC is sometimes it does not catch all of the software. So another way is to just checking out the registry, because registry contains everything. So I have made a registry query to this place. This is where all of the this is where we can see all of the installed software, and then we have just filter out to just show us the display name, right? So the registry query give us these software while the WMIC give us the software. So basically these are the installed software and these are their version. Now there are, we will talk about in a moment that how we can find out the exploit for these, and if the exploit exists or no for any application and for any version, right? Now what we need to do is also make a query to let us know what services are currently running by these services, by the software actually. So we will find out if there are any services that are running by these application, and we will see if the we will see like from which user the services are running, either from local system administrator or like from low privilege guy, right? So this is what we will be doing now. Let me just first go to PowerShell, and then its display name. Bro, what? So we're gonna use this command actually. Bro, what is wrong with these labs? So slow they are, like. Right, so we finally got the result. These labs are like so slow. okay, we are seeing some of the services that those applications were running. One is this software, and a bunch of more this one, like, and as you can see right here, these run as local system, meaning they have more privilege than administrator. So what we're gonna do is we will focus on this specific software, right? Let me just show you about that. Yeah, this software exactly. So let's see the confirm the version of this tool or software. Okay, you can see right here, this is the software name and this is the exact version of the software that is installed on this device, right? So, and as you saw above that the services this application run as local system, and this is where is it, this is it. So once we find out different software and different version, we will also check out if the software run any services or not, and with what permission, like local system administrator or with the network account, right? Once we find out all of them, we will just like write it properly so that we can see. So in this case, we are focusing on this one. The version of this software is this and made by this vendor. The part of this application is this, and as we saw, this software run a service name this with a local system, right? So this is our high priority because it runs as local system. If we can somehow exploit this, we will get. Another one was actually we did not figure out this one, but this one exists on the machine. So this is the second priority. It also run as local system, right? So once we find out all of this, we will just write it properly so that we can see what's our number one priority. And there were also like VLC software, because this just run as user level, so we don't need to do anything with this. Our main focus should be on this in this video, right? So once you find out the version of the software, and we also confirm that the service run as local system, we will then now check for the exploit of that version of that software for that specific version. We can actually find out the exploit in different websites. These are the database of the exploit. One is this one, another is this. We can also search on the GitHub also, and on Google we can just type the software name as well as with version name mentioned and then write exploit. And some of the other databases are here. And one more thing is that, like for example, let's go to this website and let me just copy this because this is the software name and with the version, and I have to just go here and search this over here, and let's see what we get. So right here, as you can see, for this specific software and this version, we can see two exploit. One is this and another is this. I don't know why is there the cross and tick, but there is the exploit of the software. If we can somehow use this, we will get access to that. One more thing we can do to find out the exploit is we can use the tool within the Linux, Kali Linux, which is called Metasploit. We can just search for the tool that we are trying to look for, and then it will check if there is any exploit in its database. If there is, we are good to go. Because the good thing about this, if an exploit exists in Metasploit, just mean the everything is already being made and it's tested, right? So this one is much better because this saves so much time. So what we are going to do in this case, we have a PowerShell script in this case. The TryHackMe has provided the PowerShell script, right? And we found out this is the software name, this is the version, and actually the vulnerability we found is like this specific version or below that, right? So as you can see, this is the version, and the current version can be exploited. So, and we also saw the application run a service with a local system, and there is also a port that this application uses. The port number is 6064, right, on a local host. So let me just tell you about the application we are trying to exploit. So this software basically is a backup software installed on Windows, and it actually run in the background with system privileges as you saw above. And what's good about this is it also has this software also run a server on port this with a local host, right? And what's good about this is it has an RPC server which is like listening to the local host on port this 6064. The vulnerability in this software in this version is that there is a function in this software or application which is called this, and what this function do is it let the user or anyone to run any command. Let me actually show you this so you can see it more better. So as I said, this is the function in that software and it execute command. And what happened is that before this software was patched one time, and what it was doing is it was just starting the you could just run the command from anywhere. As you can see right here, as I said, this is the function and it execute any command. There is no restriction on what command should be run, and every command, since the service of this application run as system level, so it will execute that command as system level, right? So let's say if I say to the software to execute this cmd.txt, it will just give me a command prompt with admin with administrator rights. So that was just easy. What happened actually is that this was fixed by the vendor. So what actually happened is that this guy found out this thing and he reported it. So this toolmaker just added that the command should be only run from this directory, right? So if you are trying to run a command from this directory or from anywhere, this will just not work. The command will just execute from this path. But the issue with this fix is the tool was not checking the paths correctly, right? Or more precisely. So the vulnerability now is that you will use the same thing as they said the command should run from this, right? But what's happening here is that we have used the two dot will just mean to go one back. Like if we use there, it will just mean let me show you here. So we use the two dots over here, it will just go to this place, right? And then we use the two dots again, it will just come here, right, to this directory, as you can see right here. And we again use the two dots, so it will then just come to here. So it means that our final path is this, and in the command you can see we have used this. So we are again telling the software to run a cmd from system32. So the issue is not completely fixed because it is not like checking the path correctly. So this is the main issue in this software and this version. And right here, as you can see, the check passes because the command start with the required path but ends up somewhere else. It was started from this and ends up over here. So this is the issue, right? So to exploit this stuff, we will send 4 different packets to the server that the software is listening on port 06064, right? As you saw earlier, the first packet will have this thing. It will just connect to the RPC server, and in the second packet it will just kind of handshake with this, like syncing with the server. Like in this case, it will just mean that hi, I want to use your service. And in third packet, we tell the server that we need to use the procedure 5 function, which as I told you earlier, that let us to execute commands. And in the fourth packet, this is actually our exploit thing. So as you can see right here, we started the command from this, and we used this thing and started the cmd.txt from this thing actually is called path traversal trick, right? So we started this cmd.exe from system32, and what we did is we then said to make a user with this name and with this password. So the server thinks that the command start from this, and we actually use a trick. It just move back to this and create a user with this name, right? So we figured out what the software does and how we will exploit, and we just talk about everything. If you are just confused, let me know in the comments. So now what we will do is, now it's the exploitation phase. Actually, the try-hack-me has already given us a script, and it's in this machine. We will use it to run that exploit on this application, right? So it's in this directory specifically. let me just use type. Yeah, let me just, yeah, so this is the script actually. So what this script does is it connect to the server, and as I told you, the 4 different packets or stuff, it will just do this thing, right? So instead of creating a user, it will just start a cmd with from system32 like with the admin, right? So what we're gonna do is we will copy this, where is it, this txt file, yeah, this txt file to another location, and we will also change the extension from txt to ps1 because this is the PowerShell script. It will not run if it has the txt extension. So yeah, I have moved the txt file to my current directory and also change it extension. Let's see if it's there or no. So it's right here, you can see. Now we just need to run the script. So let me just type, or let's just run it like this. If it does not work, we will then see. Oh, what? Okay, we actually need to go to PowerShell first and then type this and then tru. Let's actually bypass the execution policy. So I think it might help us. Execution policy bypass. Now let's see what's going to happen. I think it's just running the script, I guess. Let's just wait a little bit for what's going to happen. Or it's execution, not ex, it's exe. So yeah, we are good now. I think we just need to do something with this script. Let me just go back and type this to open the script. We need to actually do some modification in it. For some reason I cannot actually paste this script from another thing to here. So I don't know what we're gonna do is I think I should start the attacker machine or attack box and create the script over there and then download it here. So this is the only way I can try. I will just quickly create the script and get it here, and then I will be get back to you. Right, let me just go to attack box and let's create the script super fast. So let me just open terminal, and we are on the desktop now, and let's type, actually use nano and the exploit.ps1. Now I can just copy the script. Yeah, much better now. So this is the script. Let me just save it. Is it there or no? Cat exp, yeah, it's there. Okay, now I need to start the http server. So let me just type python 3 and m. This will just start the http dot server and on port. Yeah, we will just go with this. So I need to copy the full path. Let me just stop this server and pwd. This is the path. No, like, okay, I got that. So we just need to type the script name. Let's go here. No, it's now what we need to do is to download that script to here. First of all, let me type cls and use this command. Can we copy this? Okay, we cannot copy it. IWR, is IWR working? Yeah, IWR http colon slash slash, and the machine IP is how do I see the machine IP? Okay, I really need to go to the attack machine. So the IP is 10.4.2.9. Let's go now here again. Yeah, much better now. So I can just simply remove this, and now okay, we need to specify the port. It was this and then slash and then script. No, it was a pro IWR, paste this, specify the port and slash and exploit.ps1. Let me just copy this again, paste it here, and use the O flag with the, so that we can give it a name. Let's just give it the same name, ps1. Yeah, thank god it just downloaded. So yeah, this is our script now. let's just start this script. Exploit. Oh yeah, it's working now. Okay, let's see what happened. So this is the software with the version, and this is the guy who found out this thing, and this is actually our payload. It will just, the script that we run this thing, it will just, we will see it will have created the user with this name and with this password. Since the service of this application runs as local systems, so the user will also be added to administrator group, right? So this is the whole thing that I just told you earlier, that it connected to this thing, the socket, and it just sent the hello packet, and then it selected this procedure 5, and then it did something like with this, and then in packet 4 it did the path traversal thing, right? This is where our exploit run, just telling us that the user is created with this and also added to admin group. Now let's confirm it. Okay, it also run the net user command for us. So this is the user, and this is the user groups. Let's check it by ourselves. Net user pwnd is there. Now let's net local group administrator. Is it right? No, it's not. Administrator, yeah, it's with the s. Yeah, now good. So we can see the user of the admin group is this right here. This is the user with the admin rights. So if I want to open the CMD with this user, I'm just gonna type run as the user. Let me just specify the user, and I want to open the cmd.exe. So the password we set for this account is, what is it? Let's see. Okay, this is simple pass 123. Simple pass 123. Okay, I think I put the wrong password. Simple pass 123. Bro, what? Let me just copy this password. Copy, and then let's run it again, and now paste it. Bro, the password is correct. Okay, how about we change the payload and set the simple password, because I don't know why it's not running. It added the user and with this password, but I don't know why it's not running. So let's type exit and then type this. It's the exploit. So we can just go here, and I think this is the password. This is where, let's type 1234. Just 1234 is enough. Let's see down here if we need to change it somewhere else as well. No, I think, yeah, I think we are good now. Let's close this and go to PowerShell and run this thing again. So it's this. Perfect. Now I think it just rechanged password for that. So run as the user pwnd. Is it pwnd or what? Yeah, pwnd cmd.exe 1234. Bro, what is going on? How about we create a very new user? Let me go here. Yeah, this, not like this. Yeah, this, and we need to change it to backdoor or something like this. Yeah, now let's see. I saw somewhere the pwnd again, so let me type this again, backdoor. I think we are good now. We can just go to PowerShell and run this script again. Is it gonna create the backdoor user now? Let's check it out ourselves. Bro, what is this? Why is the password not working? It created the user, but something is wrong with it. Actually did not create any user with the backdoor name. Run as. How about we just go to cmd. This is the GUI method. So run as different user is pwnd. Let's check the 123 password first. Okay, it's wrong. Now how about we check the pwnd, the old simple pass 123, something like that. Let's copy this. Oh, where did, bro? Okay, it's here. Let's see if there is any space. Oh yeah, there is a space. Bro, what? I think we need to do some changes in this script. So let me show you how I'm going to do. Yeah, it's just doing the stuff. I just told him I need to make a user with this name and with this password. So till this continue, we will go to attack machine, and we need to like stop this HTTP server, and because we will be just updating the script. So it's nano script with the double T now, and let's just okay, we got the script. Let's copy here. Now let's start the server again. Go here. So it's with the double T. So it's I think downloaded. Yeah, we need to run this one now. So like this one, yeah. So hopefully now we can just log into this. Bro, what is wrong with this exploit? Let's see the content, what's going on in this script. It's still creating the user with this username and password. I think I need to like this one and this one as well. I'm actually deleting the old file. Can we like net user pwnd and delete? Or we cannot actually delete the user because it's an admin user and we have like low privileges, that's why. So I need to go to attack box again and stop this nano let's just call it abc.ps1, and let me just copy the updated script, and we will make sure the yeah, now I think it's good. Let's save this and start the server again, and we can go here. Let's download again. Is it a or abc? Bro, not like that. Okay, let's fix this. Is it a? Oh no, it's I think abc. Oh yeah, it's abc. So now we can just run this ps1. So what? Oh, it's not like this. Yeah, it will create now a user with this backdoor name. Bro, what? Net user. Oh, net user. Bro, it's not creating any user. I think do we need to like let's check if the is running still or no. Yeah, it's running, but what is happening? Okay, now let's just delete this e.ps1. Let's try to get updated one. So yeah, this, let's call it AAA. Let me go here and create it first. Close this and nano ps1. Let's copy this, go here. Let's see now. p.ps1. Hopefully it will now create the user. Okay, I think it created the user. Oh, it created a user with this name. Okay, with pass 123. Let's try with this method first. Hacker 3. Okay, it created the user. Let me open it like this way now. Run as user cmd.exe and s123. Perfect. Now it opened cmd for us with the admin rights. So actually what we did is we exploited the unpatched application. We were unprivileged user and now we got command prompt with admin right. You saw we were not able to delete the pwnd user. Now let's try that. User pwnd and /delete. So what? Net user. Okay, so actually we have exploited the unpatched application. Now there is a flag on the desktop of this guy. I need to find out the path of the flag. It's right here. Bro, where did the yeah, I need this one. What's going on? Net user, net local group admin. it's added, but we cannot go to this user. Why? So I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's try to open the CMD again with this. Oh yeah, so what is the password? Oh, finally we got the flag. Now we can also delete the user. You remember that we were not able to delete the pwnd user. I don't know if we can, because we had the admin, right? We should probably do so. pwnd and /delete. Yeah, finally we have got the system level permission. Let's see net user fact. And now since we have this powerful command prompt, we can add persistence and create a new user with RDP service available, right? So let's say I have created this user. I will let me actually do this and show you as well. I'm gonna go to full screen, and where is my PDF? Yeah, so let's go to PDF, and since we already got the power system level shell, so now it's easy for us. We have got the flag. Now yeah, this one right here. So this is like, we cannot actually see the full one. It's like cut out. So let me just go to Cloud and tell it. Let's see what's going to happen now. For that hacker specific user, yeah, I want the RDP specifically for this user. Let's get to the RDP group if it exists. Okay, it's not exist. Oh, it's not a PowerShell. That's why I need to copy this again. Net user. Okay, local group. Remote top user. It will be here now, right? And now we will enable this so that it can listen for incoming connection. Come on. Oh yeah, it did work. Ping. Do we have internet access in this? Let's see. Google.com. No, we don't have the internet access. I was just trying to, if this has the internet access, I will just open it on my own. I will connect this user on my own device. So yeah, assuming that this has the internet access, so I will just go to like this. I will just type this command. This is what it this thing tool connect us with the RDP using the command prompt, and I will just mention the username and the password and the target IP, the compromised machine IP, and boom, it will just let me connect with the device using the RDP. There are a bunch of other stuff as well, like you can see this is the power reverse shell. You will get the reverse shell. I'm not going to do this right now. There are a lot of stuff happening, but glad we find out the flag. Hope you like this video, and if there is something that you don't understand, let me know in the comments. It was like kind of a mess, but actually it worked. I will see you in the next video.